Welcome, friends. So, we are again going to continue this particular topic that we have left in the last lecture. It means professional relationship that must be managed by an IT professional. We already discussed in detail in the last lecture that the IT professionals have to manage the relationship with employers, clients, and suppliers that we have already discussed. In today's class, we are going to learn about why to maintain the relationship by an IT professionals with the other professionals, who are the other professionals, why to maintain the relationship with IT users, who are the IT users, and why to maintain the relationship with the society and why. So, this is the diagrammatic representation. As you all know that these six the IT professional have to maintain the relationship with. So, in the last, yes, other professionals. Relationship between IT professionals and other professionals. As we have already discussed, who are the professionals? Professionals are the person those who are having lot of knowledge of a specific skill, lot of knowledge of a particular area, expert in a particular area are called it as the professionals. So, as you all know that IT professionals are the professionals those who are specialized in a particular area, but they are not specialized in all the different areas of IT. So, if the clients demand a particular thing in a particular sector only, so they have to take the help of the other professionals. Let's have an example. If I have my own organization and I'm corely working on C++ or Java, but my clients through which I am dealing with unfortunately demands me that he requires a particular software, a particular product in Python. He required a particular product. The programming should be in .NET. At that time, I can't send that client to another organization. Why? Because I am completely uh, I have to make my business first of all. So I have to make them happy. I have to make the client. I have to make my client very much happy. So I will take that particular opportunity. I will take that particular product. I will ready to work on that particular product in my organization, but by taking the help of other professionals, by taking the help of different organization. So what I will do is that I can take that particular product, I can receive that particular project, and I will send that particular project to another organization. If my relationship with the other organization is good, if my organization is maintaining the relationship with the other organization, they will help me. If they will help me, I will make happy to my client. I will make them that particular product to my clients. So professionals owe each other adherence. Each other adherence means give and take type of policy to professionals code of conduct. Of course, it is under the limit. It doesn't mean every time the client comes to me and every time I am going to shift that particular project to another organization. No, in some give and take type of condition, or in some financial gain of condition, we are working for another organization, or another organization, the other professionals will definitely work for my organization. So ethical problems between members of the IT professionals resume inflation. Another example, that is, it is a two instructor application. Many of the times what happen, with the client I am going to deal with, but actual working is done by the another professional. So at that time there may be the inflation of between the clients and the proper workers or employers, or of course there should be inappropriate sharing of corporate information as well. So as being IT professional, you have to take care of these things also. Professionals feels a degree of loyalty. Loyalty is very important in IT sector to other members of their profession. If I am working for your organization, I should be loyal for your organization. If n number of employees are working for my organization, definitely what I expect is that they all should be loyal to me, loyal with me. Professionals, ethical problems among the IT professionals, there might be a jobless situation in United States, cause inappropriate sharing of information in corporate information. US In United States, there may be a resume of 30% US job applications. So information might be sold intentionally, or n number of things may occur, n number of things may happen in this IT sector. So to avoid all such type of things, to avoid all these type of things, IT professional have to maintain the relationship with the other professionals as well. Now, why there is a need to maintain the relationship between the users? Users are those person for which your product is working, for which you are constructing, for which you are producing a product. They are called it as the user. As you know, employers are the person those who are working for your organization. Clients is the person those who give you compensation. They purchase lot of amount of data from your organization, and clients combine it, clients create it, and they may sold it to the users. For example, if I am an antivirus construction, if I am producing an antivirus software in my organization, my suppliers are raw material suppliers such as CD, such as platforms, such as desktop, such as software, or such as or any kind of hardware. They are the suppliers for my organization. Next, my clients is a particular organization. For example, say Quickhill. Quickhill is my client. Quickhill is the client, but Quickhill not producing any type of, not developing any type of software. They may purchase it from any simple or any small scale industry, or any small industry or small firm like me, and they are the clients. They may purchase lot of amount of data from me, and they sell it to the distributors, they sell it to the users. But while users using that particular software, they will not deal with the clients, they will not deal with anything, they will directly deal with the production house, and that production house is nothing but my organization. So definitely, whatever the queries, whatever the problems, whatever the doubts, if the user are facing, it's the complete wholly solely responsibility of the production organization to make your users very much happy. Understand the user's needs, understand the capabilities of the user, and according to that you have to create the software, deliver the products and services that meet those needs. Whatever the needs, whatever the requirements of the user, you have to take care that your product should meet all the requirements, all the needs of the client. Establish the environments that supports ethical behavior, means to discourage software piracy, to minimize inappropriate use of corporate computing resources, or to avoid inappropriate sharing of information. You have to take care of these things, so that you should not share inappropriate information, you should not minimize inappropriate use of corporate computing resources, or you should not discourage your software piracy as well. So by taking care of all these things, you have to make your user very much happy. You have to maintain the proper relationship with your user in all the possible ways. Whatever the policies that are already described by your organization, you should take care of. You should not violate all the whatever the possibilities created or policies created by your organization. Next, relationship between IT professionals and the society. The society expect members of a profession. Society means a complete area where another organization are working like your organization. To provide significant benefits, you should be the member of your society. Of course, I already said that it is a give and take type of policy. If you are behaving in the society in a proper manner, the another organization or another uh, firm or another company will definitely give you a good respect in your society. If your society, if your organization is not following the rules, protocols, or the morals of your organization is not behaving ethically, ultimately it may affect the society. This may cause harm to the whole society. It may affect the whole society. To not cause harm through their actions, you should aware about the regulations, laws, and the policies of your whole society. You have to act accordingly. It directly means that you have to behave ethically. What are the actions of an IT worker can affect the society? If your worker, if any employees in your organization is not behaving properly, it may affect your organization, it may affect his own profile, and it ultimately, naturally, it somewhere affects your whole society. The professional organization provides some code of ethics to guide the IT workers action. Whatever the rules, whatever the set of beliefs, or whatever the code of ethics that your organization have designed, you have to take care that the organization should follow, or your employees should follow all of them in a proper particular manner. So, to behaving or to acting as a good professional person, professional organization in your society, you have to maintain the good relationship with the society. I hope guys you should understand it in a very proper manner, cause we have already discussed everything related to the professional society, related to the professionals, the relationship that must be managed by an IT professional. I repeat, the all six are: IT employees first, employers, second are clients, third are suppliers, fourth is other professionals, fifth is IT users, and sixth is society. So go through it thoroughly and act as a professional everywhere. Thank you very much.